Greetings from chess.com. If you go to chess.com/puzzles, you will get the following options. You can train on a particular theme, you can do a puzzle battle, or you can just play a puzzle rush. That is what I'm going to do now. In this, there are three formats. The survival mode is one in which there is no timer. I'm going to try the 3-minute portion and see how far I can go. This position seems easy. Free knight, back rank mate. Then this is the Arabian mate. Back rank mate again. Knight fork. Some sort of a smothered mate. Yeah. Free knight. And then check and mate. I take the rook. Free rook. Knight fork. And this is a scholar's mate kind of position. Okay, I can just pick up the knight. Unbelievable, that's a checkmate. Okay, I can take knight f6 and then take the pawn. This is a back rank mate based on the theme support through the enemy. Actually, I can go queen, bishop b4 check first and then queen d1. So that was a deflection. I can go queen e6. So I should play my king either to b8 or to c7. I think b8 is fine. Alright, queen h7 and then f5 mate. That's a killer pawn checkmate. If you checkmate with a pawn, you get that award. Queen f3, rook f3. Yeah, then rook g2 followed by rook c2. Okay, what happens if I just take the queen? The knight did the wonder there. Queen d3, king c1. Okay. What else do I have? Is there anything I'm missing? Because I don't see any immediate win in this position. Not yet. And then, oh, bishop e4. This is the point. Okay. That took a moment. Now, again, king d7. Unbelievable. The rook is trapped. That was nice. Rook e5 and bishop f3. That was nice again. This is check, check, checkmate. And this one, I'll just take this, and then take this. Alright, knight g5. I just take and then take this. Queen c3, rook, queen takes a3, take everything. Queen check and then take the bishop. Loose pieces drop off, guys. Protect your pieces always. This is a weird position, but I sense that there's some kind of a checkmate. Yeah, that's a checkmate. That was a weird one. Okay, this is also checkmate. G4 or knight e5. I think G4. Ah, there I go. I think something was wrong there. Knight f3 check. Oh my god. Alright, bishop g5 should be winning a piece. Yeah. Queen d5. Okay. Shall I go queen a7 or just take? I think I should have gone queen a7 in this position. So that's my score, 31. Can you beat that? I'm sure you can. Practice every day. I'll be back with another attempt. Enjoy the Title Tuesday. Greetings from chess.com. I'm back to do the Title Tuesday tonight. Some players are playing, so I'll tell you who are the top Indians. Let's get started. Of course, as always, we have Hikaru Nakamura, but from the Indians side, I think we have Karthikeyan Murali playing, NR Vishak playing, Bharat Subramaniam playing, Rakesh is also probably playing, and Pranananda is playing. So those are the top names I immediately saw. So if I see some more names, I'll keep you updated. The event is going to start in about 90 seconds from now. Okay, so let me follow these players who are already registered. So I've just followed Pragnananda. Now I'm going to follow Karthikeyan Murali. Then I'm going to follow Arvind Chidambaram. And Indian is also playing, I think. Not Indian, Siva Mahadevan is playing. I saw his name, Swimmer Chess. And NR Vishak is also playing. So that's NR Vishak. I have followed him. I'm just saying who else. Yeah, we'll definitely follow Bharat Subramaniam, strong international master from India. And I think that's about it. Yeah, of course, Gahan MG is also playing, so we'll also keep a close eye on Gahan. So let me just put this up. Hi Srinivas, hi Virendra, and hello Samarth. Good luck. If this is your first tournament, good luck. And hi Vidyas. My rating on chess.com I think should be around 2400. So I think after the first round maybe I'll update, because the game is starting soon in about 9 seconds. So I'll play this round and then I'll come to. So just let me know if the music is okay. Okay, I'm playing against a FIDE master from Norway. It's going to be Karo Khan. Knight f6. Okay. Queen d5. I don't want to exchange queens this early in the game, so I'll just castle and then play c4, ask this queen where it wants to go. Then I think d4. I think I can go queen c7 and pose some problems. I'm actually not allowing him to castle, that's the point. So my opponent is a FIDE master but has a rating of 2800. I also hope to become 2800 on chess.com soon. Hi Srinivas, yes. Yeah, so my opponent is thinking. Just let me know if the music is okay, because sometimes the sound varies and I don't know if it's too loud or too less. So just let me know, give me a thumbs up if the sound is okay. I'm not wearing headphones today because it's very hot here. So I'm leaving the music to you. I'm going to play without the music. Okay, this is a long thing. Yeah, I think it's a forced move for him to play that. I'm thinking of playing knight e5, but maybe it's too much, so I'll just collect the pawns. Oh, this is too dangerous, I think, and too ambitious. Bishop c5. Okay, if I play rook d1 and threaten rook d7 if he castles. I don't know, his position looks very suspicious to me. Bishop b6. He's intending to play, I don't know what his threat is. I think I can go bishop g5 in this position. And if I play bishop f6, he'll play gf6. So I'll just play bishop f4. This is also a possibility. His e6 pawn is weak. If he plays queen f7, I want to play bishop d6 and stop him from castling. That's my main idea. Okay, he wants to play queen f7. That is clear. Okay, I can go bishop d2 and bishop b4, I think, but he has knight c5. But if I play rook d6, e4, rook e1, knight e5, seems like something else. Rook d6, e4, rook e1 check, king f8, but it's not so convincing. I want to play bishop d2, idea bishop b4. Yeah, so this was my idea to prevent him from castling. I think I just have to double my pawn. So he's taking this pawn. I thought he wouldn't. Rook c1, queen b4, rook d7, rook d7. Okay, I think I'll just play bishop a3 and see what it does. He's threatening bishop f2, I can see that. I can see that. So I'm just dropping the queen back to e4. Yeah. I'm just going to play rook d1 soon. Knight c5. Okay. If I play bishop c5, he wants to take with the bishop. Okay. This is going to be close. I think I lost the advantage to a certain degree, but I don't know if it's still winning. Oh, just saw that Bharat Subramaniam has lost his first round. Music can be a little bit loud. King g6. Wow. Okay, I'll give another check and see what it does. What is this? I think I almost lost it. That's my win against 2800. Okay, that's great. Okay, I'll just make a quick tweet. Midnight Gamer, there is no Indian playing. There are so many Indians playing. I think you're late to the stream. I just announced who are all the players playing. Star players tonight. Let me just put it there. So, Prag. Arvind Chidambaram is playing. Karthikeyan Murli is playing. Then Gahan is playing, I think. And who else? NR Visak. Yes, NR Visak is playing. Yeah. Music can be a little loud. Okay, I'll increase the volume a little bit. Just let me know if it's okay. Srinivas, Vedvyas, please let me know if that music is okay. Hi Vansh, can you please update the players, Vansh? I'll just tell you so you can put that in the message and I'll pin that. So Pragananda is playing and he has won. Arvind Chidambaram is playing, he has also won. Karthikeyan Murli has lost. And his opponent was I am from England. And Visak has won. And Shiva Mahadevan has also won. So I just forgot to tweet his name. Shiva Mahadevan is also there. And Gahan MG has won his game against an I am from Russia. So those are the top players that I saw in the list. Do let me know if I have missed out any. I see that most of the names that I had in mind I have checked. I don't know who is rquery98, but I think I'll follow him. Alright, so R-Query 98 is also added in my list. So chat, how are you today? Hi Shahid Hussain, Shiva Mahadevan, Gahan MG, Niranjan, Rakesh is also there, Arvind Chidambaram, Karthikeyan Murli, Pragnananda, then Bharat Subramanyam, and we also have Samarth Jagdish Rao, who is doing his debut today. I think that's about it. And Rakesh has also won his game. We also have Aradhya Garg, by the way. So Aradhya 2000, that's his username. Aradhya is also here, and Kosya is also here. Then yeah, I think that's about it, right? If there is anybody I have missed, please let me know. I think Sagar Chess is here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it should be Sagar Shah. Then Nitin is also here. So we'll keep an eye on Nitin also. Nitin has drawn his game. The first round ended in a draw for him. Yeah, so that's about it. We'll be starting the second round soon, I think. Alright, let's look at one game, maybe of Pragnananda. Okay, this is called the 150 attack or the barrier attack. You see that white was not able to make any progress on the king side. G4 is not coming in. This position is not so great for white. Black has consolidated and there is no way white could launch an attack in this position. I think it was a very smooth victory for Pragnananda. He played like a super GM there. Alright, next round guys, I am playing against a German international master. I'm going to go with d4 this time. Nirmal Prakash, hi, congratulations and thank you Vansh. I am now going to pin your message. Okay, so it's going to be either Grunfeld or King's Indian, and it is King's Indian. And I'm going to play my favorite Servan system. This is called Servan because it's Servan Esser played a lot of games in this system. And it's quite easy to play if you understand the ideas. So white plays this Petrosian kind of structure and then puts the bishop on d3, and based on where this knight goes, this bishop will move. For example, if you play knight c5, bishop c2, if knight b4, then it doesn't really move. You'll have to part with this bishop. I think I went wrong somewhere because my opponent was able to cement this pawn on a4, thereby not allowing me to actually get my b4 break, which I would like to get usually in this position. But with this structure, I don't think it's ever possible. Bishop is protecting the pawn on a4. Let's take a quick look at the game of other players. I'll come to that. Rakesh is playing against 2700. Wow. Okay, I think I have to take this. There is no choice there. If my opponent takes bishop f5, I had knight e4, but now I can't really play knight e4, so I'll go f4 and then play knight to f2. It's not that I want to go g4 someday, but yeah, why not someday if it's possible. My opponent is in a commanding position. I should not lie about it. He has everything he needs in King's Indian, so I've done something horribly wrong. I think the placement with the bishop, that is what I had to change. But never mind, I will have to go on with the game. Alright, so Rakesh is playing a grandmaster from Ukraine and he has a position in which he's many pawns down. Alright, what is the chat saying? Yeah, Vansh, thank you for the link. So folks, you can all join the Discord link. I think we'll be doing a lot of tournaments there, so you can join the Discord link which Vansh has mentioned. I'll also put that Discord link in the description soon. Okay, my opponent is taking his time to make the move. I think knight g5 is coming anyway, and then I want to go h4. Yeah, I want to go knight d4 next. So I want him to take this pawn, but he doesn't. He doesn't take the pawn. Okay, I can take bishop to c5 in this position and get my knight to e6, but yeah, I don't like it so much. I want to play bishop d4 instead and exchange that bishop. I want to go with my rook to g3. That's my plan. Knight e4 is a deadly threat. I think I can go knight e4, right? Knight e4, rook e4. Rook g6, rook e2. That's the plan. Okay, so I can't really play knight e4 in this position because my opponent has this. But what if I play b4, ab3, knight e4, b4, ab3, knight e4, rook e6. Yeah, I think that looks like a nice plan. Let's see. Ah. So this was my plan. I think it has partially been a success because rook g3 is coming. I don't know how he's going to defend against it. Okay, what does he have? What does he have in mind? Okay, take this and play queen f6. At least I have a draw, I think. Queen check is coming. I don't know how he's going to deal with it. Oh, king h2. Oh, something happened to my net. Okay, check, check, and then check, check. I don't think he can do anything else. So now it's up to me. Should I take a draw or continue playing? Queen h5, b2, queen e2. I don't know. I think I'll just take a draw because I don't see. I made a mistake there. In the process, I actually went wrong. Okay, so I'll just take this and just push the pawn. Though I want to take a draw, I don't have that choice now. queen e3 check, he has that. Okay, I missed it. Okay, I am okay with this draw. Alright, so let's see. Aradhya is playing against Arvind Chidambaram, and Aradhya is white, and the position seems like a draw to me because, you know, opposite color bishop, but this pawn can be easily defended. Let me change the color of the board. I usually like it orange. Alright. Will timings be early as daylight savings is about to end in a few weeks? I think once chess.com will let us know, I mean the main server, they will let us know if there's a change. But as far as I know, at least the next week it will be the same time, but if there is a change, I'll definitely let you know. Alright, so I'm going to first update the links. Sagar is also playing. Yes, Madhur, you are right, I just saw him. Do like the video, guys, so that it reaches a lot of people. Our Discord is here, so I'll just add the Discord link and tournament link so that you can also watch the games. Okay, so I've added the tournament link, and I think I changed the thumbnail since Vidit is not playing. Alright, fine. So now it's all updated and all set. So yeah, this game is going to end in a draw. Let's see what happened. Rakesh has lost. Pragnananda has won. Great. Looks like a convincing win. His opponent has lost on time. But Shiva Mahadevan has lost. Okay, that's quite quick, I think. Next game I'm playing against Chesscom. I don't know the name of this player, but he's from Azerbaijan. Alright, it's going to be Tango, I think. But no, with Knight F3 you can't have a Tango. It's going to be London system. Okay, I'm okay with the London. I'll quickly play Queen C7. Oh, but he doesn't want me to do that. Okay, this is an approach that I haven't faced before, but it is very much a possibility, a decent possibility. Now my opponent was threatening CD5, so I put my bishop back to safety, and I'm going to castle very soon. I think it's a good moment to ask you all. Hi Amay, hi Madhur, where are you both from? Have you both watched my recent videos? We did a video on do's and don'ts of chess openings. Then I did a video yesterday on the Women's Day, and then there was also a video I did featuring traps of the French defense. This is an IQP position, and I don't want to exchange a lot of pieces, but I'm having two minds about it because there's no problem with taking it. But if I castle, he's going to take. I think I just castle and bank on the fact that opponent has not castled. You see, he did not really take my pawn on c6. So I could actually play Queen b6 here in this position. I'm going to do that, attacking this. He has to go Queen c2, I think. That's the move I'm expecting him to play. And then maybe I'll go Knight e4, he goes Bishop d3, I will go Bishop f5, and this will go on. Okay, let's take a look at Sagar. Sagar is playing against Hypercar, and it's a Bogo Indian. Yeah, he does play Queen c2. Knight e5 first or Knight e4? Bishop e6, bishop d3, rook c8. I think I'll go bishop e6 first, so that let him take this if he wants, so I can take this. But I am actually in the mood to play rook c8 very soon. If he goes bishop d3, I am intending to go c5 and c4. Oh, but there is a problem with it, I think. Oh, but he doesn't go for it. Alright. Can I disrupt this somewhere? If I play knight h5. I just want to get rid of this. But okay, I'm going c5. I want to open the position with d4. But ED-CD, bishop e5 is coming, so let me protect it. First I'll go knight e4. I can also go rook f d8 next. Bishop d3. He wants to take this, maybe. So I'm just going to defend this. If he wants to take, I am happy to part with my knight. What is FM? FM is FIDE Master Vedvyas. I can go c4, I can go bishop g4. I think this is nice. I am actually willing to play bishop g4. Bishop e2. Okay, if I play bishop f5, I think for the first time in Title Tuesday, I am playing a lot of long games. Like every game is taking a while. Okay, I am happy to play bishop e6 and support this pawn. G5 is the threat. I don't know if he will notice this. Bishop and knight, forking opportunity. Will he let me play that? Oh, so G5 he wants to play bishop takes e4. That's his plan. And then if I take d4, he wants to take the pawn. Alright, alright. I think I can go c4 now. Yeah, if he takes this, I will take this. I'm playing this now because this knight on h4 is not coming to d4. That's a very important point. I'm not letting him play here. We are also on Twitch, so you can follow us on Twitch on twitch.tv/chesscom. Alright, I have a good position, there is no doubt about it. h3. I think if I play queen e7, oh, he has queen e4 planned. I don't know. Oh, he has bishop d6 planned. Maybe. I'll just play rook d8. I'll go simple. Rook d8, I'll just take rook d8, no problem. g4 is making square for his knight. I can see that. So let me go rook d3, or I can just play h5. Targeting g4. Let's take this. Rook d3. Okay, that's a great win. I think I played well in this game. All right, Gahan was playing against Dubov. Um, I don't remember who was white, but yeah, he lost the game. Nitin has won a game against an international master from Norway, and he's used the French bishop d3. Nice. I think he just won a piece here, right? Oh, he won a pawn. He won a pawn. Yeah. So then after that, I think he went on to convert the game, and then dc8 is coming. Great. I think now he's on 2.5, which is a good score. Pragnananda has won his game against a FIDE master. Thank you, Rishabh Ranjan Das. I hope you are enjoying. Shiva Mahadevan has won against Hacking Kid 98, and his opponent played Catalan. And this is not the way you play Catalan, I think, with the white side. Black got everything that he needed in this game. A very convincing win by Shiva Mahadevan. Rakesh has lost to an IM from Philippines, I think. So Rakesh is trying the first move g3 here. He wants to play Reiki kind of setup. Okay, but then he just blundered a pawn here. Okay, Sagar Shah has won his game against a strong FIDE master. Great. So he employed this Bogo Indian. It's a nice opening to begin with. Like if you are in search of an opening combination that you want to start, I think Nimzo Indian and Bogo Indian, this combination is very good to play against 1d4 as black. It also improves your overall understanding of dark squares, of pawn structures. So I think if you want to start it slow and improve your understanding, that's a great opening. I have played both the openings myself, and I have learned quite a lot. I think you should try it if you are in for some strategic battles. It's a good opening to learn. Bharat Subramaniam has lost. Okay. And woman international master Elegant. I think she should be Shakshi, if I'm not mistaken. She has lost to 13 Miracle. Okay. And Arun Chidambaram has lost to Ural 58. Okay. So his opponent played Scandinavian. Wow. Let me take some water. Those were back-to-back rounds. I think we have another round and then there will be a break. Let me see if the scores are alright. Pragnananda is on 3 out of 3. And who else? Yeah, I think I can only show you top 30. Alexei Shiro is also on 3 out of 3. Sagar 1, yes. Daksh and Nirmal, you are right. I just saw his game in the Bogo Indian. So Sagar seems to be practicing chess well these days. I hope he does well in the remaining games as well. NR Visak has won against Red Blizzard. Wow, okay. And he won using the Sicilian Khan with the black side. I think in Blitz it's a great advantage if you know the first few moves. Like if you play the openings that you usually play, I think you will be faster than your opponent. This is what I have experienced. Karthikeyan Murli has lost to Mikansky. Okay, for some Indians, this particular event has been not so great as a beginning. We are really missing Ronak Sadhwani here. It would have been great if he were here. But yeah, let's see what magic we all of us can do. You know, I'm on 2.5 out of 3 after a really long time. Alright, I'm playing against a FIDE master from Sweden. His name is Sjörobat 1971. I wanted to go with d4, but then I changed my mind at the last moment and decided to go e4. And maybe this could be the same 2 knights variation in the Rukh Khan. Okay, knight d7. I don't know. Have no idea about this. I think I'm just going to maintain pieces and play because I don't know. Okay, what about h4? If he plays bg7, I'll go h5. Very good, very good. I like that move. He played a nice move. h6 is, I think, nice. Now I'm going to play bishop c4, knight b6. I think I can take. If he goes knight b6, I am actually planning to take. But yeah, he played knight d5. Very clever. It's evident that I am playing against a strong opponent now. Okay, I have to get rid of this pin. So knight h5. Wow. Okay, I'm okay to part with this. If my opponent takes this, I will have to take with the g pawn. I think. Do I have a choice? I don't. Actually, in a way, it's good because I'm going to castle on the queen side and put my king on b1. So that way, I think I can maybe create some initiative out of it. What if I play d5? I'll first play rook g1. I'm giving this pawn deliberately. I want him to take it. a5. He wants to go here. No problem. I'm going d5. My idea is simple. I'll just go rook g6. If my opponent plays a4, I have bishop into g7 in mind. Yeah, I think he had to take it, and he does. Alright, what if I play c5? I think I'll play c5. Then play bishop c2. That was my point. Queen f6. Okay, how do we parry this threat? We play queen e3, threatening to go queen h6. Knight e5. Okay, if I go rook g5, he wants to go knight c4. I'm saying okay, that's still manageable. I want to get my knight rook to g1 as soon as possible. How much break? I think there will be at least 2 minutes break. Arya, you are right. Please like the stream, guys. After round 4, there will be a break. About 2 minutes, I think. Okay. Can I have this dream bishop into g6 tactical trick? Okay, I can't do it now because he has knight a3. Very well planned. I have to take this, I think. Or maybe I can play rook g6, f g6, rook g6, queen g6, bg6, knight a3. Oh no. Eventually knight a3 is coming. So I can't really do anything about it. If I play king a3, king a1, then he has knight a3. I have to go rook h5. He has defended this position very well. Yeah, this is a perfect move. Perfect. King a1, knight a3 is coming. What do I do? What do I do? Knight a3 is coming anyway. I don't think there is any defense here, to be honest. B3, knight a3. Okay, I'll go b3. If he goes knight a3, I'll take queen takes a3. Knight d6. So now he is actually threatening to take this bishop. And what do I have? Okay, I'll go queen h6. One last trap. But there's actually nothing happening. Just rook c2 and it's game over. I think this is the last thing I could do. But nothing much. Just take this. I'm confident he's going to win, but just trying to see if there's some pre-move or something like that. Oh, there is one trap. For that, I think he'll have to play knight b3 and also play rook f2. Oh. He's not taking knight b3 because he knows that it's a part of a stalemate trick. Okay, see, I think this is the right moment to resign. Okay, good job, Sir Robert 1971. You played very convincingly. Alright, Swimmer Chess has lost. How about Gahan? Gahan has won against a FIDE master from Iran. He's played b3. This is a line that he employs usually. I've seen him play this right from the days when he was probably 10 or 11 years old. This is his favorite line. It looks like it's coming out of a d4 opening, but yeah, it's e4. Then let's see. Our query 98 is still playing, but I'm not sure who this IM is. Arvind Chidambaram has won. Wow. I think we must definitely take a look at this game because you see the mate. So it was nf3, nf6, b3, g6, and then bishop g7, castles, b6, bishop p7, d5. Yeah, the only difference is that this bishop is here and this bishop is here. Okay, both the sides have developed their pieces, and now Arvind offers the exchange of bishops, which opponent declines. Now it feels like black got some initiative with the last two moves. You see d4 and then after ed4 knight f4. If you take this, there is knight e2 check and then c1 hangs. So these two moves made a lot of difference. And then after d3, I think once he got initiative, Arvind didn't give any chance. And then bishop d2. Now he had to take with the rook, and then bishop f3 was coming, but he took with the knight, allowing checkmate in one with queen h3. Nice win by Arvind. Visak has won against Edward Peralta. Aradhya has won against Fakibazi, a Bangladesh candidate master. Rakesh has won. Wow, let's take a look at the game of Rakesh. Rakesh was black this time. Usually he plays a Alapin from the white side, but he's black here. Yeah, he's playing the theoretical moves. Now white will actually attack on the king side with h4, h5, but sometimes he can also play a move like bishop b5 and cause problems, but he did not. So in this position, bishop b5 would have given a lot of chance to his opponent, but he did not. He played h4 and then knight b4 king. Nice trick. So you see, this was a critical moment. I sensed it, and here bishop b5 had to come, but he played h4, and taking advantage of the fact this queen and bishop are a little loose because knight is on d2, and this diagonal He found knight b4. Very nice move by Rakesh. And then after knight d4, knight f5. You see these two knights. I think after queen e3 even knight f3 is possible, but even knight f5, and then the position has been neutralized. I mean, black has no problems now. Yeah, you see, when you are under pressure, the process of exchanging is one of the defensive mechanisms you can use in your games. It brings down the pressure. So Rakesh was able to do that, and he eventually converted that extra pawn into a win. Great game, Rakesh. Very convincing. After knight b4, I think you did well. Bharat Subramaniam has won against a FIDE master. Then I think that's about it. We have looked at all the important results. Hi Dyad, thanks for raiding, but I don't believe you. I don't think you were raiding. Alright, so since this is a break, I think we will have to wait some time before the games begin. Where is Nitin? I think we were following him. His ID is fighter chess fighter underscore 008. So this is Pragnananda's game. Let's take a look at Pragnananda's win. He tried the English this time, and now it's a Caro-Kann. It's a position that could come from Caro-Kann as well. It's a symmetrical position, so for those who are taking notes, in symmetrical position, the side having active pieces is usually on the top, and you also have to take into account the open files. If your rooks are able to come here easily, then the side who is getting that first usually has the advantage. So that means in this position, white has slight advantage in this position. You see, white is ahead. White was able to coordinate forces and also launch a queen bishop battery. Now you just have to get rid of this knight. Then there is queen h7 threat. Oh, he goes for bishop h6. Pragnananda. Idea is g h6 and rook e6. Oh yeah, nice. It's a nice thing to remember, I think. He played queen d3 and is actually threatening to play bishop h6. Bishop h6 and then rook e6. If f e6, there is queen check, and then I think knight g5. Idea bishop h7. This is the main move. So if you play rook f7, you can go bg6 and then play knight e6, something like this. Yeah, but his opponent played rook e8, and then after knight e5, he finished off the game. Not much after that, I think. Oh, but yeah, he gave a lot of chances. I thought it's easy, but in this position, I think he could have actually finished off the game much earlier. After knight e4, he can play bishop c5. Yes. Queen f3, maybe rook a2. This is not my suggestion though. This is the computer suggesting rook a2. Yeah, it would have been possible. Aram. Now Aram sir, ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Mango 12317. Mango ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಐಸ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ನೆನಪು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Oh Samad, good to see that you are on 1.5 points out of 4, and I hope you are enjoying the chess.com experience of playing against strong titled players in this Title Tuesday event. So we will resume, I think, in about 30 seconds from now, or maybe less than that. Okay, Sagar Shah has lost to a grandmaster from Iceland, Reykjavik. d4 d6. Seems like he has got a good position out of the opening. Let's see what went wrong. I think there were too many exchanges here. a5, maybe this is a position to think. What if I play rook d1 and then try to get in e4 break, because this bishop is hanging in this d line. I think he should have played rook d1, but knight d3 is slightly meek. Okay, exchanging bishop. ba4, why not play b4 and play rook c5 and then bring this rook here? Possible. I think after ba4, you know, this rook on e8, which is just supporting the pawn, suddenly has got his eyes opened, and now this rook can keep an eye on a2. Instead, I think b4 would have been a way to continue. a3, then this pawn could become a weak pawn in the later stage. But yeah, it's a typical blitz move, you know, to play ba4. We can't blame him. This pawn, if protected well, could also become a passer. Oh, so this is a blunder. Nothing is happening with bishop g4. It's a free piece. And his opponent just defended everything. Okay. Alright, so I'm awaiting the start of my next round now. I might play a GM, I think, in the next round. I'm playing S Nitin. Wow. Great. If I play d4, I'm sure he's going to come up with King's Indian. So I'm going to play e4 this time. Okay. c5, and if I play d4, he's going to play Maroczy bind. Like he's going to give up the pawn. He will not play the Mora gambit. So I'm going to play knight f3. He has actually played b6 in a tournament match in Orissa once. So it's time to see if I have improvised. a6, bishop c4. I think I have reached a position like this against him, and yeah, this is the structure. Yes, and it's actually the second move b6 was also played. Now I have to see where actually the deviation is coming. Should I play e5 first, or I'll go queen e2. Threatening e5. Actually, you know, my last game in a tournament was against Nitin. I played a blitz game against him in Bangalore. Bishop c5, knight is attacked. Okay, should I defend this knight or play knight f5? Looks crazy, but I am considering it. Or e5, bd4, ef6, gf6, something like that. I think I'm going to go e5. Attack this knight. Knight d5. I think I can go knight d5. I can go bishop d5. I'm going with knight d5. Knight c6. So he's saying that there is nothing much to play for because he's just won a pawn. Maybe he's right. Maybe there is no compensation. If he takes e d5, I want to play bishop f4. Okay, I think I'll just play bishop f3. He's a clean pawn up and I think he's going to win. Let's see. A4, B4 opens some positions. I think I would like to play A4. Yes. Bishop C5 is my idea. Let's see. I'm getting Bishop C5, but what I'm getting out of it is not clear. So, how about something wild? Go G4 and G5. He goes G6. Alright. I can win the pawns back, but I'm not interested in winning the pawn. I can play Bishop C5 and win the knight, but yeah, I'm going for something else. H5 seems interesting, so I'm going with it. Knight C6. He wants to come here or what? Maybe I'll just take this. And then go Rook H1. Okay, he wants to take this. So I'm saying, okay, I'll take this pawn first. So he can actually take this pawn. He does that. Now this bishop could work better on f4, right? Where else can it be placed? How about just a5? Then d4 is coming. So I'll play bishop b6 and then see where it takes me, because I want to play a5 soon. He can't lift his knight so easily, not to these squares. I want to play a5 soon. Yup, that's my move. A5. Knight e5. What if I play bishop b4? He will move, and then what else? I think I first go rook c7 and question this queen. Where does it want to go? Queen a4. He's not afraid of any threats there. Okay. Oh, I missed this check. Completely missed. Oh, queen e4. I don't have a choice. Oh, queen h1. Oh, this I missed. Rook b1. Bad. Good game by Nitin. I think he got me in the end with this queen a4. Okay, so it's beating me with this move for the second time. So I will have to wait for another chance to combat this knight f3 b6. Alright, let's see what others are doing. Shiva Madhavan is playing against FIDE Master Esayevsky Anton. He is in danger, that's clear. Gahar MG has won against FIDE Master. Oh, bg3. This is the threat that got him the game. And he's trying off knight off. Wow. Alright. Let's look at the top players now. Who among the Indians is leading? Pranananda is leading. So let's look at the games of Pranananda and see what he's doing. He's still playing and he's about to win against Margensi, a grandmaster from Turkey. I think I've played against this player before, but I don't know his name. Where is it? Is a whole rook up. Rook h1 and then rook h4 is a checkmate. There you go. Prananda has won this game. Winnie the Pooh, Aditya Mittal is here, so we'll also follow him. Okay. Moonlight. And now Isak has lost to Moonlight. Rakesh has won. Is this a previous game or no? This is an old game. Let's see this one. Oh, Rakesh has won against a candidate master from Norway. Let's look at this game. He's playing Bishop d3 French. Okay. Again, this is a nice opening to play if you want to avoid a lot of theory in the French. I don't know if the last two moves were right, because after e5, d5, queen d1, king d1, knight g4, you don't usually play bishop e3 here, because you're just doubling the pawns and it is playing in the hands of it's like getting into a trap. I think bishop into g4 is the move here, but Rakesh has played bishop e3, which I don't like. I think black, instead of playing knight c6, black can simply go knight d7 and collect that pawn. And then if you go e6, he'll just take this, and black has no problems, but he goes knight c6 and then gives up. But let's see how he won the game. White is structurally better. The structure is great for white. He got his rook to the 7th rank. Oh, in this endgame, what else do you need? Yeah, I think thanks to a lot of passive moves, Rakesh was able to win. And Sagar has won his game against Sao Sixon. Okay, that's great. So here his opponent has chosen Chigorin, and let's see. Yeah, this is a very common line in Chigorin, and Sagar has played all the right moves until here. I think bishop d3, and now I think just castles. Everything is perfect for white. White has a lot of let's say extra moves. I think he can go bishop c4, play rook d1. He goes rook c4. Okay, he's giving away the pawn and he wants to finish off the game on the king side. I think he can play rook h4, but he goes for bishop h7 directly. This is debatable. I'm not so sure, because if you go rook h4 and then if he, let's say for opponent plays h6, there is bishop c4 followed by queen f7, which is game over. I think queen f7 is coming, but bishop h7 I don't like. I think it's just wrong. King h7, and then if you play queen f7 in this position, if you want to play rook h4, there is bishop g4. It's not letting, the spin is not letting the rook to move. But let's see what happened in the game. He played bishop h7 and opponent played king f8. Oh, rook h4. Now it should be winning. Yeah, now white should be winning. Rook h8 should come. He sacrifices another piece. Oh. Okay. I'm playing against Quintiliano. I'll come back to that game. And Rakesh is playing against Vanina Gudentina. Wow, that's great. Okay, I'm playing against Quintiliano. I'm going to try the Bogo Indian if my opponent allows, but no, nobody is interested in playing main lines. They all want to play either London or Torre or Cole. Alright. b4, bishop d6, why not? I think I'll go a6 and prevent b5. My opponent wants to go c4, so I'll go e5 and say I want to go e4 next and take this. I think I can afford to play f5, but I could be wrong. F pawn moves are very sensitive in nature because you are exposing your king. But I was in a mood to play f5, so I went for it. Let's see, Rakesh. Rakesh is playing the Budapest against Veni now. Wow. He's saying, I'm not afraid. Budapest is my friend. No, I think it's gone. Bishop h7 is coming. Discovered check alert very soon. So he's decided to give up the exchange, but yeah, position is gone. Pranananda is playing against Amin Tabatabai, and this time he's going for the Reti. And yeah, position looks balanced to me. This pawn has gone all the way to h6. Now he plays f4. I think white has to do something like this. The position probably calls for it. Okay, my opponent is still thinking. Sagar is playing against a FIDE master who goes by the username Attack Sparrow. He's employing his usual Caro-Kann. And let's see. Gahan MG is playing against Jobawa Baldur. I think this is a great opportunity for Gahan MG. He's on 4 points, and if he wins this, he will be on 5. Let's see. Queen h7 taken. Okay, bishop d5 has been played. Bishop c6, I'll take bc6. My opponent spent about 99 seconds on the previous move. Okay, so my pawn is attacked. What options do I have? e4, takes queen d4. I'll go e4. Bishop takes c6, I'll take bc6. Alright. Queen d4. I was expecting this and I had this in mind to play queen e7. I hope that's okay. If he plays this, I'll take everything and then play bishop e6. Should be fine. I think I can also go a5 and maybe sort out this issue. Just a5 and ask what do you want to do with this? Okay, I'll go eb4, bishop c4, rook d8, and I think I'll offer a draw because this position seems draw to me. Opposite color bishop. I don't think I can play for much, but let's see. h3, he wants to play on. Alright, let's go. I don't know, after a move like that he wants to continue playing. I don't understand. Okay, I go king f7, g6, take the pawn. This is a draw. I don't know why my opponent is playing. Okay, he has offered a draw finally. Alright. Let's look at Pranananda's game because I was very curious how it will unfold. And where is the chat? Hi Mango. Hi Sarthak. Hi Jasman. You're all new to the channel, I think. Do subscribe to our channel. For title players, I think the membership is lifetime Samarth. And Mango, tea kudita idira ratri. Great. So you seem to be somebody like me. Sarthak Nanda, play against me. You can challenge me on chess.com, and if I'm not doing much, then I'll definitely accept challenge. Right now I'm playing Title Tuesday, so maybe in the evenings you can challenge me. Jasman, you are right. The Sagar's game was full of adventures, I would say. Alright, let's come back to Gahan's game. Gahan is playing against Yobaba Badur, and let's see. D3 is coming, yeah? D3. But Rook D8, Knight D8. He goes Queen D8, okay. D3 is still a threat. He's a lot of pawns down, I think. I don't know if this endgame is going to be good for him. Still D3, D3, D3. Oh, but there's nothing after C3. Okay. Seems like he has consolidated. King E6. Still nothing. Knowing Gun, I think he might play A5. He plays Rook A6. Then I don't know him then. Not sure. Rook B7, Rook A3, Rook A2 check. Oh, Rook E2, King F4, D2, Rook D7. Okay, Rook D7 is coming in. The Rook comes behind and stops. He'll go King E2 and then eventually take the pawn. Oh, Knight H5. Tricky move. You can't take Knight because the Rook was hanging. The position is still winning for White because there's so many pawns up. Nitin has lost to a grandmaster from US, Brandon Jacobson. Oh, did he blunder a mate in one or something? Yeah, this is very similar to the Siberian trap, they say. He played Knight takes B5, forgetting that after Knight F3 there is mate on H2. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Rakesh has lost to Vanina, and Anar Visak has won against Maxip 32. Okay, this is what they call the King's Indian attack. Yeah, I think Black has comfortable position. Rook will come to A3. Low voice, is it? I think my voice is on full, like the audio input is on top. You want me to increase it even further? So just let me know, guys, if my voice is okay. This is my mic. I'm bringing it closer. I hope I'm audible now. All right. Firoja is playing. Wow. I'm just seeing that Firoja is also playing this event. C45 E3. Okay. Then what happened to Pranananda? Pranananda has won. Great news. Pranananda has won against Amin Tabatabai. So he moves on to 6 out of 6. So we will keep a close eye on his games. And on the other side, you see Aradhya Garg has won against Alexander Fiat in the Benoni. It's a great result, I think. Yeah, I think he got everything that White usually should get. I mean, should hope for in the modern Benoni. He's got this A4, A5 break. This knight has to reach D6, but cannot. Plus, Black has no dark square bishop. Combining all that, I think it was a very heavy victory for Aradhya. Very nice game by Aradhya in this Title Tuesday. Arvind Chidambaram has lost on time against IM. Okay, I'll come back to it. Now I'm playing against TST 2014 FIDE Master from Russia, whose rating is 2600 plus. Will this be a Bogo or another London? I think I'm going to play Nimzo now. It's Bogo. So I'm going for Bogo, and I'm going c5, and I'll just take on b4. Voice is okay, thank you. Pragnanda won. Indian fighter won. Yes, you are right. Pragnanda has won, and it's a great result. A3. E3. I remember I had seen this just recently, but I'm not able to recall. A5, AB4 is coming. No. Knight C6. I had a problem with D5. So I'm just going to take this and play castles. I don't know if this is alright. Now we're going to take AB5 soon. Rook A6, should I take with the knight or with the bishop? I think I'll go Queen E7 and attack this. Rook B3, that's weird. I can go Bishop C6, I can go Rook A1. But I think I'll go Knight C6. Yeah, this was my idea. Oh, I missed Rook B7. Rook B7 I missed. Freebies. I just forgot about it. That's a bad blunder. I think it's only a matter of time before my opponent outplays me completely. Okay, the knight is hanging, I have to move it, and I don't see a good square for the knight, so I have to come back. Let's see Pragnananda's game. Where is Pragnananda? He's playing against Artemev, and he's black, and this time his opponent is playing the English opening, the move that he was trying out. Okay. Is there a way to maintain these knights somehow? I don't see any way. So I'm just going to play a knight e4, keep it simple. I know, I think this game is gone. Queen c2. Can I play Queen h4, g3? No. I'll just go f5. Sagar Shah is playing against Bala Stamas. Okay, why? He wants to take this pawn. And he wants to take it. I'm saying, okay, please take this pawn. I'm going to checkmate. So there you go. He has created a Luft for his king. They call it the Luft. Can I play e5? I think I'll just play h6, one move. If he plays bishop d7, I can take the rook. Rook d7. Okay, let's go here. Bishop d3, d3. Okay. If I go knight c5, what does he have in his mind? Okay, this is the move he had in mind. Alright, check. I think this knight e6 is gone, but no, he doesn't go for it. This is the last trap, and then I'm going to resign. Yeah. Alright. That was a game, I think, which was just waste. Just one piece, P7 I lost. Alright, let's check Pragnananda's game. Where is Pragnananda? Where is he? Yeah, so Pragnananda is playing against Artimev. He's black, and both the players are on 6 points. I think position looks equal, but I prefer black because black has this possibility to keep an eye on both these pawns. This rook is already pretty active on c3. The drawback being that the pawn on d6 is weak, but I think it's not much of a worry. I think black has to cover rook e7 threat. Yeah, he does it with rook b7. Very good. And then maybe h5. It's a kind of move that you would like to play to prevent g4. Or maybe play knight d3 and exchange this bishop. Yeah, he goes for it. I think bishop e6 position is equal. Though black has this t pawn, I don't think it will go very far. You need a rook behind a passer, so maybe first rook e2 and then rook e7 and then rook d7. Something like this white could go. Artimev is having only 15 seconds. Pragnananda has about 30 seconds, 35 seconds now. He goes rook fe2. I think now rook check has to come and then rook behind the pass pawn. He goes directly. Alright. This rook can come to e6, but no, I don't think this rook has to leave the square because you know it's guarding the second rank. Must background music hakere. Oh, thank you. Namu bhas irtade background music. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಯವರು ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಳಗಾಂ ಸೈಡು ಇನ್ನು ಕಡೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಸೈಡು. ಹಾಯ್ ಪಿಯೂಷ್, are you here for the first time? If you're here for the first time, do consider subscribing to our channel. And all of you, we did some videos with some interesting thumbnails recently. Have you all watched it? Is there any feedback that you would like to give? All right. So we'll stay on this game. We'll stay with this Pragnananda versus Artimev. Oh, they're playing with seconds. 2 seconds versus 2 seconds. Wow. Rook e6 is threatened. I think he'll win this because you know he'll just take that pawn and keep it easy. Oh, e6. Rook takes rook. Gone. So Artimev leads the event now, I think, with 7/7. Follow Sagar. Please watch Sagar game. Let's see, where is Sagar game? Where is Sagar game? Do you mean this one? He won against Balla Thomas. Okay, let's see. So here he has played the Bogo Indian kind of system, yes, and now it looks like a Raghusin. Okay. Oh, you see, in this position, white should play something like bishop takes knight and then castle, but castle and then knight d2 fork. Okay, with the fork he has managed to win an exchange, but the game is not over yet. I think white can still play on. Oh, sorry, can't see the full game. I'm playing the next game against a FIDE master from Turkey, Mired Deniz Dokan. That's my opponent's name. Alright, French defense. What to play? I think I'll play knight d2, French. Knight takes pawn, knight f6. Knight takes f6. Bishop g5. Take this, take this. So I'm not really playing for an advantage in the opening in this system. I think just develop pieces and then see how things go and then take it from there. Bishop d7, I have rook d1. Bishop c6, I'll play knight e5. This was my plan. I think I am having a slight advantage, slight pull, but it's not much. Hi Kush Gulati. Do subscribe to our channel if you're here for the first time. h6, I don't know. Bishop f4, bishop e3, bishop h4. There are so many moves. Actually, I'm even tempted to play something like knight g6, but unfortunately it's not working. So I think I'll just put my bishop to c1 and then see what my opponent has in mind. I want to play knight g6, but okay, bishop c2. Rook d1, I'll just go rook d1, no problem. Okay, it's good that my opponent is taking time to play his next move. Gahan MG is playing against a flame master from Kazakhstan. Balanced position. Okay, let's return to my game. My opponent has played rook d5. I think it's a good moment to chop that bishop. And here I can actually play bishop b3 and push that rook away and force him to exchange. That's good for me, I think. Rook f5. Oh, looks very suspicious to me. I'll just go bishop e3, then double the rook. b6. Still don't understand. I don't get the move. Alright, take and then come here. He wants to attack here. Okay. Just making sure that he has no counterplay there. This rook looks very awkward, right? Bishop c2, he wants to play knight e3, maybe. Okay, if I play bishop c1, my opponent has some plans, I think, to play knight f4. So I think first I'll attack like this. If knight e3, I am very happy to take queen e3, but he doesn't do that. He plays this. Queen d3, knight e3, check, king f8, queen h8, king d7. Not much. Not much is happening there. I have a very devious plan. This was my plan, and yeah, I think he fell for my trap. So he has to play queen e8 and then I take rook e8. I think this was the best trap I've set for my opponent in this event. But yeah, rook e8 is coming, so I got lucky with that game. Prananda is playing against Alexei Shirov and he's white in this game. Position looks very complex to me, the first glance. Black's pieces are active, white's king is in the center. Yeah, now it's slowly becoming clear as to why black is better, because white has no target, whereas black has this pawn on e2 that he could attack, and you see that's what he's doing, and he has this powerful bishop on f5, powerful knight on c5. You can't really push those pieces away, especially the knight on c5. You cannot trade it. I think, yeah, he's going to win. Prananda is in danger here. Arvind Chidambaram is playing against S. Nitin in this game, and Arvind is white. I think he will play bishop e2 and try to push this knight away. Yeah, he does play bishop e2. But then h2 mate. So h4 seems logical, but he goes rook h1. I think Nitin will probably go all in with g5, g4. But on g5, maybe Arvind has h3 prepared. He goes h4. He prevents g5 altogether. Wow. Now he'll go rook g7. He could have done rook g7. I think that would have been very nice. Okay, queen is hanging. Queen is hanging. Nitin is playing 100 seconds. Both the players are down to less than 15 seconds. This is going to be exciting. King g7, queen check, king g8, h5. Okay. There's always this queen g7 threat looming around. King g2 will play. I think now he's going to play knight takes f5. I think he's going to play knight takes f5. Not now, but maybe. Queen g7 mate. Queen g7 mate. Oh. Alright. Let's come back to the game of... wow, what a twist. This position is now no longer losing for Prananda. Actually, it is black who has to take the draw now. What a swindle. How did he manage to get this half point? Let me see. Alright, this is all fine. All fine. Okay, okay. Still okay. Bishop into b2. Okay, queen b2. Oh, what is this? Queen d2. Was this necessary? Alexei Shirov played queen d2. Why? Knight c3 is not allowed. Oh my god. And now after d1 queen, he just kept giving checks, you know. This is a blunder because king d6 was coming and he could have like ran on the queen side, but after this it's a draw. Great escape by Prananda. So he moves on to 6.5 out of 8, and I think now we have a break. Hi Rahul Krishna. Chinnagi Adi. Yes, I'll play my best. The last game was very nice. If you have just joined, I'll show you the game that I played. So what happened is this position was like roughly equal, but I was saying that I was having slight advantage because I have these two bishops, and actually not much. You know, if black wants to play bishop c5, he can play, but this is a pawn structure which is quite common in chess. It's 3-3 versus 4-2. By that I mean 3 pawns here, 3 pawns here, and then 4 pawns on the king side versus 2 pawns. So actually black's plan is to roll the pawns on the king side, but he is trying something very artificial with the rook on f5. I thought, okay, I'll just keep playing and see what happens. But in this position I was actually in danger. If I did not have this queen d3, then I'm not so sure if I would have played for anything more than equality. But in this position I set a small trap, queen d3. Idea is that if he takes the bishop, you see, I'm not going to play queen h7. No. I'm going to sacrifice my queen, and that's what I did with queen d8, and after bishop d8, rook d8. There's a forced mate. King cannot come to h7 because the bishop is covering that flight square. So queen has to come in between, and then rook takes e8 is a back right weakness. My score is 4. So I'm putting. Alright. Let's come to where. Okay, so Sagar Shah has lost his game against Grandmaster Crest, and his opponent has played the Benko. Okay. A lot of Russians, they play this Benko gambit. It is also known as the Volga gambit. I think it was a typical Benko game in which black got some counterplay on the queen side. Gagan has lost. How about Rakesh? Rakesh has lost to GM Becca 95. So he is bent on trying this Budapest gambit. I think he should definitely tell us some secrets about it in one video. Life and Story in Budapest by Rakesh. Something like that should happen, I think. Okay. Then who else? Arvind Chidambaram. I think this is his old game. Let's see. He won his game against Nitin. We just saw that. Then who else? Are there any other games that you would want me to see? Samar Jagdish. 3.5. Good score. I think on your first title Tuesday you got 3.5 out of 8. It's a good score. Well done. Nitin has won, but I don't know if it's this round or the previous one. This is again Rakesh's game, but I don't know if this is the round number 8 or because it's just opened. Okay, let me wait for the next game to begin. So Pranananda is on 6.5, I think. Yeah. So 3 more games remaining, 9, 10 and 11. I'll just tweet, hi Chandan Kumar. So I just posted the tweet featuring the game of Pranananda. All right. So where are you from, Mr. Chandan Kumar? Good morning. Gaurav, it's midnight. Or is it because we are meeting for the first time? Like they say, you say good morning when you meet someone for the first time. It's 1 a.m. Which other game I think I have not touched? Let's see. I think I have seen almost all the games. Let's see in our Visak's game. Yeah, this I haven't seen. So here another Visak was white and Accelerated Dragon is playing. This is Hyper Accelerated Dragon, and if somebody wants to learn this with the black pieces, I think you must check out this book by Panjwani. He has written a nice book on Accelerated Dragon, and this is a move that Nitin also employs in a lot of games. I don't know how dangerous it is, but it's an interesting way to play. So to get rid of this bishop, he goes like this, and then gets knight e3. Okay, c3 is fine, e5. Okay. I don't think this position was fine for black, but then the last few moves were like you should not have taken the bishop, allowing this knight on e3, which is sleeping on e3 right now, doing nothing much. But then after knight c4, this knight has got a nice square. The bishop will come to g5. Alright, I'm now playing against Mr. Lammy, a national master from the US. But we'll keep a close eye on Pragnananda's game. e4, I'll go e5. Knight f3, I'll go knight c6. Bishop b5, I'll go a6. So this is a Rai Lopez exchange variation. Okay. And you know, March 9th is the birth anniversary of Bobby Fischer, and he was somebody who played a lot of Rai Lopez exchange, and this is Rai Lopez exchange. Let's see. I'm going to play f6 and h5 soon. He wants to go f4? Maybe, but what if I play g5? And then stop him from playing f4 and say, no, I won't let you play f4, my friend. h4. Okay, I'll take gh and castle. I love this fact that the g line is open. My king is safe, whereas your king, my dear white king, I think you will be in danger soon. I'll get my knight to g4. If he goes bishop e3, then I'm thinking of playing my knight to h6 and then go to g4 with my knight. This is going to be fun. Alright, where is Pragnananda? Let's see. This is the killer of all fun, you see. I just have to exchange the queen. Alright, I have to make do with the situation now. Okay, if he takes, I'll take. If he takes, I will take. No problem. I want to get my knight to f4. Rook f6, what is it doing there? If I play king c7, he wants to go rook e6. And I'm saying, okay, you are welcome. But no, he doesn't go there. He has an idea to come to f7, which is not so great. It's irritating. I think I'll go rook g8 very soon. It seems like the Rai Lopez has actually worked in his favor, because you know I did not get the attack going and he got the exchange of queens at the right time. So somewhere I could have improvised. Okay, I think I'm happy to part with this rook and play rook g8. I want to go king e6. The idea of rook g8 is to stop him from coming with his king, but eventually it seems he's going to come out. think he'll give a check, and then after king d6 he will pick up this pawn. I think he has to do that. It's 8:30 in New Zealand. Bihar, okay. 8:30 in New Zealand, wow. So do you live in Auckland? Rook h4, king g3, rook h6. I think I can manage that. Knight e2. Okay. King is an active piece. My teacher told me. So I think I'm going to bring my king to e6. d4 is coming. So let's first play c5. I'm just preventing d4. Should I play knight f4? Rook takes e5 is coming. I don't see a way immediately, but I think white is clearly better. He's in the driving seat. Okay, this is probably my chance. This king f5, I don't like it so much. You go knight check and then defend this in a much better position, and now I am actually having a chance to play knight b4 and maybe create my own play there. He has backed down, but maybe he wants to come back again. Rook h2. Yes, I want to go rook h2. Find my own play on the queen side. They should be winning. So we just keep playing, I think. Finally, this is a checkmate. Alright, let's look at what's happening in the other boards. Okay, Sagar has lost. How about Pragnananda? Where is Pragnananda? I don't see his game, unfortunately. Oh, maybe the chat could tell me what happened to Pragnananda. Tavish Dharmani. Tavish, I think if your rating is around 1000 and if you're stuck there for a long time, then I think you can do some review, like try to see which areas you are losing points. Like you can use the chess.com analysis feature to see at which point are you making mistakes in the opening stage or in the middle game or in the end game. Then the other thing that you could do is maybe pick up one chess book and then finish it instead of having a lot of books in your schedule. Just one book at your level. I think if you want to study one book and finish it, I think best book, one of the best books is Winning Chess Moves. I think Find the Winning Move by Gary Lane. That's a book I think you can check. Also Mastering Checkmates by Neil MacDonald. So that's also another game which you can pick. What these two books do is that they provide you the basics of pattern recognition. What are the things you should be playing for? Then you will get an idea about patterns. And then also there was one series I did called Your Game Our Analysis. You can check episode 3 and episode 5 of that series, where I have given some recommendations as to how one can improve the game if you are in that rating bracket. It's called YGOA. That's a series we did on this YouTube channel. So that's also one thing you could do. Just follow the advice that I give at the end of every game. I got a lot of feedback saying that it has helped them, so you can try and use some of the tips mentioned in that playlist. So we have a playlist called Chess Tips playlist on our channel. You can check that and maybe get some more specific tips from those videos. And Madhav Thakkar, yes, analyzing your games is definitely a good idea. Okay, that move e3 was a mouse clip, guys. So now I am forced to play the Collie system myself. And now it's going to be some kind of a Queen's Indian, I think. Okay, he's taken ed5, and that means I will have to put my pawn to b3 and develop my bishop like this. This knight will find its way, I think, on e5. I can go knight g3, I can go 95, d5, bishop 5. No, not enough support. So what do we do? I think knight g3 is fine. And then I can play something like this. But even after that, I'm not really threatening much. So I'll just come back and say, I just want to move this knight from here. But my opponent is very persistent. He wants to play with his knights both connected with f6 and e4. Rishabh Ranjan and Swayam, yes, you are right. I saw that the game has started, but I saw it late because I was answering the question. Okay. I want my opponent to play knight e4 so I can take and then open, but he doesn't play that move. I'm not going to play h3. Very soon h3 was coming. h3 soon. And then f5. Queen h4. What do I do? This is all forced. Now should I play f5? I think I'll first play rook f3 and push that bishop away. I don't want the bishop on h6. Wow, he voluntarily went. Okay, this was unexpected. So now I can go f5. Very cool. Oh, this was his idea, to lure me into playing this. So he's saying, it's not you but me. He's saying that he allowed, like he actually wanted me to play that. You know, like they say in the movies, I haven't fallen for your trap, but you have. I'm going to play rook g3 and see what it does. I think his queen is likely to get trapped very soon if he's not careful. Because if he goes queen h4, I have this rook into g6 tactic, and if he goes queen h5, I have bishop e2 coming. So I'm very pumped up. Let's see. I'm a pawn down, but the position is not so easy for black to play. Okay, so rook g3, he wants to play queen h4. That's the prophylactic move by my opponent. Rook g3 wants to go queen h4. If I go rook h3 first, then bishop g5. Okay, let's go rook h3 first and ask where does he want to go with his bishop. Bishop g7. I can go f6 and even push this bishop even further. Rook h4. I can go fg6 also. A lot of attractive options. I'm going with f6. Starting bishop d6. Oh. I lost a pawn. I think that was a key pawn. Thank you. I'm very happy that he did not take the other pawn. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Okay, I think those bishops troubled him enough that I was able to win. Wow, I like this win. Alright, Sagar has lost. Let's see Rakesh. Rakesh is not playing this round. Arvind Chidambaram has won. Wow. How about Pranananda? Pranananda has won and is now on 7.5. He's won against the candidate master Vova Chess. Okay, this is another English. Today we are seeing that Pranananda is either facing a lot of English openings, a game, or he's playing English opening himself. I don't know if this was a right like, it seems very risky to me, but let's see. Wow, very risky but creative, I would say. You know, black's key is in the center, but you see these 4 pawns lined up. Whom did Artemev lose to? I'm not so sure. Oh wow. King G3, Queen F2 is coming, so it's completely cleaned up. Now it's completely in black's control and is able to win this. Wow. Rook D6 is met by rook check and then rook check. That is going to win. Alright. So Pranananda is it looks like he's very much okay. He's very much in form today. I'm now playing against woman grandmaster Sanyura, and Pragnananda is playing against Pavel Shkapenko. Alright, I'm going to keep it simple and play the Rai Lopez. It could be a Chigorin, Rai Lopez, or a Breyer. And then I go D6. Castles. Okay, let me get the Breyer. Yeah, so this is the traditional Breyer. A3. Okay, this is new, I must admit. I haven't seen this before. What does my opponent have in mind? A3. Okay, I'll go C5 and see what happens. Bishop C2, I'll go rook E8. B4, I think I'll just maintain. Can I take everything and play D5? I think so. Looks okay to me. I think bishop d4 is what I was expecting, but my opponent took the pawn with the knight. Now if ed5, then after rook e1 I have no problems at all as black. Quick look at Prananda. Prananda is playing against international master from Russia. Position seems very good. Knight on d6 is in great shape. Rook will come to d1. Queen will come to d6. I think he's in a good position. Alright. So this is the last round, guys. I think I'll take this and then take this. Black has equalized. I can go queen b6 and then get this rook to e8. I can go knight e4. Yeah, why not? Queen f4. Can I go knight f6? And then bishop d6 will also follow. Knight f5 is not possible because queen f2 is hanging. Okay, my opponent is taking a lot of time in the opening. And now, even this position. Bishop d6 is my threat. Knight g5. Oh, what is the threat? I can go bishop d6. I can take knight g5. I think first I'll put my bishop on a good square, which is d6. And then I'm going to think maybe h6 first, knight e4, just take bishop e4. Bishop e4, take rook e4. Yeah. That seems like a nice move, but h6, knight f5, anything is coming? No. Yeah, I think I'm safe in this position. Or bishop e4, I'll just take rook e4. Actually, you know, in this position, if he goes rook e1, like bishop e4, rook e4, rook e1, I had queen d4 in mind. Bishop b3, what is the threat? What is the threat? I don't see a threat yet. So I'm going to play bishop e5. Rook e1. I think free piece, right? Yeah, my opponent just blundered a piece. Queen g3, but I can play bishop d5, or I can just play queen d3. Yeah. Just don't fall for any back rank mates. Yeah, that's all. I think I'm fine with that position. Rest is just don't fall for any back rank problems, then I'm fine. It's mate. It's checkmate. Checkmate soon. Alright, so I finished with a good score. 7 is I think a decent score. After a long time, really I got it. Okay, let's look at Pranananda's game. Where is Pranananda? Pranananda has drawn his game and he has scored 8 out of 11, I think, with this. So he simply just agreed to draw in this position. I think he is slightly better, but yes, it's drawn. Arvind Chidambaram is still playing and is about to draw the game. I think it's against Alexis Sarana. Queen g4 mate. Oh, he missed queen g4 mate. But yeah, anyway, this is still a checkmate. Okay. King cannot go anywhere. Yeah, all the 3 squares are Taken by the rook. Alright. You see, Jabbar Bahadur is playing and he's drawn a game. Alright. Let's look at Sagar Shah's game. Is the game only. This is the only game remaining, I think, from the Indian perspective. This game is going to be a draw. Yeah. Should be a draw. Just move the king and king e2. Just king e2, king d3, and then it should be a draw. So that means he will finish with 4.5. Cosmic Universe, I scored 7 points out of 11. Hi Tavish. Who did Artemiev lose to? You want me to check that? Let me see. Who did Artemiev lose to? 10 out of 11. He lost to Nepomniachtchi. There you have it. So his only loss is against Nepomniachtchi, who got second position with 9.5 par 11. So there are 4 players who got 9.5 par 11, and from the Indian side, R Query 98 is the. I think he's Rohan Ahuja. I think so. He could be the one. So he finishes with 8.5 out of 11. For India, I think he is the top scorer. Are there any more games going on? No, there's just one game going on, and then we will soon have the results, and then it will be time for me to say tata, bye bye, and good night. So for those of you who have just joined, just a reminder, I think we did release a lot of videos recently. One is the do's and don'ts of chess openings. The other one was about the traps in the French defense, and the last one that I did was about the tactical shots featuring the top 10 Indian women players. So if you have not watched that, I think you can just go to the main video page of our channel and then watch them, and do drop a comment. Also, we have a diamond membership contest going on there. I think like once we have sufficient number of comments, maybe we will do a draw and then choose a winner. Yes, so that means we will soon have the final standings. Yes, there you go. Artemiev has won. Second place is Nepomniachtchi, and third is I think Dules. I'm not sure who the player is, but it's from Russia. So let me look at the standings once again. Yeah, and Hikaru finishes 12th, and Rohan Ahuja, I don't know, R Query 98 could be Rohan, but if it is he, then he has finished with 8.5 out of 11, which is credible, I think. And Pranananda is where is Pranananda? He finishes with 8 out of 11 with 33rd position. I think I did a good finish today. I got 7 out of 11, and I think I lost 3 games and there were 2 draws, something like that. So Arvind also finishes at 7.5. So I think he was the one player who had a chance to jump to 8.5. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. So this was the second stream in March. I'll be back again to do another stream next week, next Tuesday, probably same time, but if there is any change I will let you know. Do follow us on our social media channels like Twitter, Facebook and Instagram to know further updates. And if there are no questions, I think it's a good time for me to say bye bye, good night. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.